Good evening. It is Monday the 27th. It is raining cats and dogs here in St. Louis, Missouri. They have called for tornado warnings on and off all day. Been running around, had the best morning. Went over to Bache and Skinner on LaSalle Street to get plants for my restaurant that I work. They asked me to do the gardening for all the planters. I had the best time. One, spending somebody else's money, and two, getting plants that I normally would not be able to purchase. They're just absolutely beautiful, and they closed the restaurant early today, and everything is in my car. So I'm hoping it's like a greenhouse effect. Everything was watered really, really well when I put it in the vehicle, but you ought to see my vehicle. It is chock full with plants. How are you tonight, and what's the weather doing where you are? It's probably, I know the temperature is dropping. It's supposed to get down in the 40s, which will be fine. We need kind of a little bit of a cool spell. Worked all weekend in my yard, got my garden going, got the front, the kid took care of it with the weed eater. I did as much as I possibly could in the back. I think my boys are getting me a new lawnmower for Mother's Day, and then I think the boys and I are going to the Mellow Mushroom place for pizzas for Mother's Day. I don't know, I'm still waiting to see what my schedule is going to be for my other job. Usually the Monday before the new month, the schedule is up, and it wasn't up yet. So I don't know, how are you? How did you work today? What's the weather doing where you are? Does it affect your job? Does it affect your mood? They did close the restaurant early, did I say that? And normally I'm off on Monday, but it was an absolute pleasure to be able to kind of run around. And, you know, sirens were all going off. So fingers crossed there's not too much damage. Like I said, I'll put it up on my short form content. There's a tree in my yard. I am watching. I have the girls running around. They are scared to death. One tree, one big branch, and a tree already has broken. I happened to be out in the yard with the dogs a couple hours ago, and I heard it crack and I heard it come down. Earlier in the evening, there was a round of gunfire. Somebody driving through the circle. The deer were out feeding, and some ass clown decided he was going to let off a round of fire. The policemen were out there. Lickety split. I don't know if they caught anybody. But I'm Kitryn Marie. I reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist, writer, speaker, life and a business coach, teach a variety of art and communication classes, getting ready to start my summer series painting class at the patio, or on the patio at the place where I lend my hand in Maplewood on Sundays. It's $48 a person. You pick your theme. You bring 12 of your friends, or you being the 12th, but there must be 12 people. Looking forward to that, considering I'm doing the gardening on the patio. I picked some beautiful spring colors, some vibrant Gerber daisies, and some trellis kind of things other than sweet potato vines. So I'm really looking forward to putting that all together this week. Don't have too much really to say, just wanted to pop on tonight and see how you are, how you made it through the day, what you did over the weekend, because my hands were in the dirt up to elbows, and I loved every single minute of it. Planted my carrots, my potatoes are doing well, planted some more onions. My other onions are coming up. My peppers are in. My tomatoes are in. Planted some eggplants, some snap peas, and some garlic. So fingers crossed, all of my yield of hard work will really produce a nice harvest, you know, come, I don't know, July or August. But again, I'm Kitryn Marie, reside in St. Louis, Missouri, an artist, writer, speaker, life, and a business coach, watching the weather, watching eyes on the sky, checked in with all of my kids. The youngest is working. I said, "Are you sure you need to work tonight?" He said they didn't call off. So, and the sirens haven't gone off tonight. So wherever you are, eyes on the sky, pay attention to what the weather is and what your surroundings are. You know, in a moment's notice, you might have to run to the basement. Make sure you have, you know, your phone charged, some water, some little snacks if you're down there. If you've got kids, you know, give them something to do. Blankets, pillows. Make sure your fur babies are all okay. The girls are chasing the cat around. Sophie, my tuxedo cat, they love her so much. It's just kind of funny. But y'all take care. Fate turns on a dime, and it is up to you to decide what side of the coin you want to be on. Take care. Stay warm. Stay dry. And I'll touch base with you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.